App building is exactly what it sounds like. You create an app. This can be done for either mobile devices, such as tablets and phones, or for larger devices such as laptops and even desktops. There are multiple methods for creating apps based on the skill level of the creator or the complexity of what they're trying to create. The two easiest methods are known as low-code and no-code. Low-code app building typically uses a drag-and-drop method for visuals and functions. It uses very little code and often only requires an understanding of cause and effect to use effectively. Low-code mostly has a list of items and tools to use that you simply drag onto a provided workspace to create a user interface. Functions are usually created using block-based programming, which is simply the connection of various blocks that are made up of condensed code. This method only requires an understanding of cause and effect to create simpler apps, but higher understanding still allows for the creation of more advanced projects. Here are examples of low-code app creation using Thunkable. On the left, the user interface is being created by simply dragging and dropping various items into the workspace and arranging them for either ease of access or to look appealing, similar to a PowerPoint or Google Slides presentation. The example shown is for an Italian restaurant's app, showing buttons that lead to different topics or questions the user might have. On the right is the block-based coding used to program functions into the app. There are multiple categories of blocks on the side that can be used. In the example, it is shown how the buttons on the bottom of the user interface can be clicked to direct the user to various parts of the app, such as contact information, the menu, or a customer survey. The blocks shown basically say, if this button is clicked, go here. Low code has many benefits. It reduces the cost of development due to not needing to hire anyone to do it for you. You only need minimal coding knowledge to use it, and, for the most part, you only need to understand cause and effect. It's faster to make due to it just being a drag and drop process compared to the more traditional style of coding. It's also faster to debug since finding a block out of place is significantly easier than picking out one line of code that could be causing problems out of hundreds of other lines. No-code is an even simpler method of making apps. Similar to low-code app building, no-code uses a drag-and-drop feature for creating the app's user interface. However, the difference is that this method does not use any code at all and requires no coding knowledge. Using no-code means dragging components that are pre-built and coded onto a workspace template. No actual coding is needed due to the app being compiled from multiple pre-built templates and components. All the work is done for you, so all you have to do is put it together. This is an example made using AppyPie. As you can see, it is built entirely off of a template that is already coded for you and ready to work. The benefits of no-code app building are similar to low-code building. It is fast and easy to build an app using it, and you save money. A main benefit of no-code building is that you can focus on the general purpose of the app and what you want it to do instead of having to think about how you want to do it. You simply put the pieces in and it works. These methods are used mainly by people that either don't have the funding or don't want to hire software developers or freelancers looking to start their own businesses or apps, and people starting out and learning to code and build apps. Chances are that in the future, building apps will continue to get easier as people learn how to simplify things and make them even more accessible to those that don't know how to code or want to learn how to. Even now, these methods of app programming are used in schools to teach students how to code and get them into fields that utilize those skill sets.